Hi, welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, where I like to take a look at serious issues, but also remember it's important to laugh our butts off or else we're falling for the trap, which I don't think we want to do. Life is too important to take seriously. That's why I want to watch with you a video on when you ask for pandemic amnesty. But this is a comedy video by one of my favorite comedians who also happens to be one of my best friends on the planet, a good, genuine human. He was the director of my comedy special, Mr. Brent Pella. So let's take a look together how he approaches the topic of pandemic amnesty. Let's just pretend we didn't do what we did, okay? Okay, let's forget about that. Take it away, Brent.
Yo, did you hear? Pandemic amnesty, dude. What's up? There's an article in The Atlantic talking about pandemic amnesty, and I agree, TBH.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like I was wearing a cloth mask for like 2.5 years straight, but I didn't know that that wasn't working. Like literally no one knew.
Oh, even though tons of doctors were saying that cloth masks.
I didn't know.
Yeah, aside from everybody telling you what you didn't know.
Dude, I'm asking for amnesty, bro.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like I didn't have all of the information that people were trying to give me. I didn't have it at the time, and so that's why we need amnesty, bro.
Sure.
So don't be out here saying like, oh, I told you so about lockdowns and school closures and don't hook up with my girlfriend. Dude, it was like,
wait, what?
It was COVID years, bro. We didn't know.
What about my girlfriend?
And like, yeah, at the time, half this country really thought that we should be closing beaches and we should be closing playgrounds and mandating lockdowns, and it's okay to hook up with your homie's girlfriend if he's on a camping trip with his stepdad. Like,
aside from being funny, I think this is such a great point. Like, if we just amnesty means we can do anything wrong, and just like, no, amnesty. You hooked up with my girlfriend? Yeah, but I'm asking for amnesty, so it doesn't really count. It's like, no, we need accountability for all actions.
We just didn't know at the time.
Excuse me?
What was right and what was wrong, you know what I mean? The things that we did in the past couple years can be easily forgotten about if we just don't think about them.
Sorry, the part about my girlfriend?
Yo, can you be quiet? I'm trying to verbally virtue signal here.
I don't.
Like, I was acting so dumb back then, dude. Like, now I know that it's okay to hike outdoors, you know what I mean? It's okay to play on swing sets. It's okay to stay on the scene of a crime until the police arrive. Like, these are the things that over the past couple years we just didn't know.
You ran from a crime scene?
Okay, we didn't have the data back then.
Just rationalizing it with we didn't know, which like with pandemic amnesty, I'm all about forgiveness. And if you want to act like an idiot, cool. But if you act like a rageful idiot and you've inflicted your misunderstanding on other people with an arrogance of this is the absolute truth, when in fact it was the opposite of truth, there has to be accountability for that. And by the way, the tyrants inflicting this stuff, like, okay, they deserve no amnesty. Back to the comedy.
That Scott was right behind me while I was dancing to bass music with a 19-inch knife.
What happened to Scott?
If I had had the data at the time...
How do you not know that dancing with a sword...
Look, it's not about keeping score.
Why would you do that?
Okay, but it's not like it's common knowledge to not do that.
Right, so just because thousands of people from all walks of life, including professionals with history in the subject matter, are telling you factual information, doesn't mean that you should listen to it.
Right, so you can't be mad at me for calling you a racist for not wearing a mask, or calling you transphobic for letting your kids play with other kids during the summer of 2020, or like, getting Rachel pregnant again.
You got her pregnant?
Killing Scott. Scott's dead because he bled out because I accidentally slit him open with the samurai sword.
That's not my baby.
None of that matters right now.
It's not his baby, but it doesn't matter because of amnesty.
Okay, because you are so stuck in the past that you can't even live in the amnesty of the present, dude. I didn't have the information.
Oh, I love Brent. I think it's I love it. I think it's very funny portrayal of the eyes glazed over amnesty mindset of like, yeah, don't hold me accountable for my rageful idiot actions and trying to inflict that on you. I think it's so hilarious while also delivering a good point. I think Brent's comedic exaggeration where he is banging his best friend's girlfriend, gets her pregnant, kills a guy with a sword. I think those comedic exaggerations, while they're funny, they add great pattern interrupts to this. I think those exaggerations fill a great logical point that he's making with regard to amnesty. We have to have accountability. I think his exaggerated portrayals in this video really make that point beautifully. So thank you for watching with me. Thank you for having some laughs, and also shout out to my good friend Brent Pella, maker of this video. If you don't follow Brent currently, please consider it. We'll link his channel here in the description. You can also check out his website, brentpella.com. It's got all his tour dates, his merch. I'm a big fan of Brent, and take it from me, he is a genuinely good person. So with that said, thank you for not taking life too seriously with me for a few minutes on this video, because that matters too. Stay free, my friend.